Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric and Chad here with Iraq Veteran 8888. Today, we got a really special video for you. We have a gunsmithing reloading time capsule from the 1950s. We have not opened it. It's literally, check it out, wood crate. Okay, so you guys are going to see what's in this for the first time, just like we are. We had a good friend of ours contact us and say, hey, we had a buddy of ours pass away. He was a known gun tinkerer, reloader, and everything like that. And we found this crate here in the attic of his home. And we don't need it. And we know that you like reloading and tinkering with guns. And we'd like to know if you want it. And we said, sure, we'll take it. And we thought maybe it'd be a cool unboxing to see, we kind of take a glimpse into the life of a 1950s gun nut. All right, how cool is this, right? We have no idea what's in here. Hopefully everything's kosher.
Eric told me about it, and I'm like, ooh, this is interesting.
All right, so for one, the crate itself is really cool. All right, we got a lockable latch here on top. Let's open it.
Without a lock on it.
Without a lock, which is great. All right, let's get into this.
I have no idea what's in here either, guys.
I have no idea. All right, but we know that this guy was a reloader back in the 50s.
Hey, does that tray come out?
It does.
Pull that tray out.
All right, pulling out the tray.
Oh, yeah. Don't you peek now.
I'm not peeking.
No peeking. All right, what you got?
All right.
Overall
McKillen and Hayer Company out of Willoughby, Ohio. It is an overall length, maximum case length gauge from the 50s. Old school.
Very cool.
Check this out. Alders silicone gun and reel cloth. Polishes and rust proofs in a pocket pack. That's old school, and there's no cloth. But that's still a cool old tin. Look
You can put your cigarillos in there.
You can, I suppose you can. All right, we've got a case lube pad that appears to be kind of stuck down on the bottom. Look at this. Cool. Look at this, an old oil lubricating preservative. Preventative. Well, it says poison, not to be used as a food container. The Standard Oil Company out of New Jersey. Bayway.
New Jersey.
Look at that. That's cool.
Still guy.
Still got oil in it. Be careful. All right. What do we got here?
This is so cool.
Maybe that's an old sniffer for checking the wind. That's a wind checker. Look at that. That's an old wind checker from back in the day.
I mean, I don't know, unless that was anthrax that you just put in the air here.
I don't know.
No telling.
Stanley. What is that? Toothbrush. It looks old.
Looks very old.
We have an old shotgun swab.
That's a little camping toothbrush, maybe used for cleaning. You know, cleaning
That's
guns,
right.
stuff like that. Nice and compact.
Plug gauge protector. That's cool. It's an old school Sierra bullet, unfilled bullet card for your load data.
Mm-hmm. That would have come in like a box of projectiles back in the day.
An old school sleeve of Remington rifle primers. That's neat. Look at the old pair of pliers, man. That's cool. And guys, we're just unboxing this. We have no idea what's in here.
All right, now this is cool. Look how those primers are stacked in there. They're on their side. That's so neat. They're kind of like bookcased in there.
Look at this old military oiler. I have no idea what's in here. Yeah. You should put your oil in there, and this should, if I'm correct, should just screw off of here and come out. It should have...
Should be threaded, yeah.
It should be threaded.
There you go.
I don't know if that's some kind of oiler. It's got a screw that goes in there. I'm not sure what that is.
Let's see.
Maybe some type of old reloading tool or something. Okay.
I'm sure some folks in the comments will help us out.
Yeah, this is an old scribe. Looks like that's made for possibly scribing or, I don't know, some type of small hand tool.
Let's see.
It's got a hollow ground end on it of some sort. Okay. This looks like some form of scraping tool. That's exactly what that is. This is a scraping tool. You know what? I bet this is for an M14. For cleaning a bolt face, possibly. Or a gas system, maybe for a Garand. Maybe scraping the cup on a Garand or something. Because that looks like a scraper
quite
of some sort. Or it could be some type of reloading tool for scraping, brass or something.
Well, this is threaded here for like a little T-handle type deal for a cleaning rod. So I'm
it
sure
could be some form of cleaning rod handle, I would assume.
it might be a scraping tool for like a gas plug or something along those lines.
Gas system. We got an old school RCBS tool holder, which has got a nylon brush on it. That's a reloading tool. All right, we do have a case lube pad that is kind of, let's see. Oh, there we are. Look at that old school RCBS case lube pad.
Check and see if the pad's dried out.
Oh, still good after all those years. And that feels like Imperial Sizing Wax. That's been around a long time. A man after my own heart. All right, and we see the guy's empty. All right.
This is so exciting.
All right, now we're getting down into the nitty-gritty here. Okay, see what we got. Now, I have not been in this box. You guys are seeing this for the first time just like we are. All right, an old school Lee mold.
Oh, that's
Look
right
at
up your
this.
alley. I don't know, look, does it have a price on it? Oh, no, it's from Gander Mountain, though.
That's all right. We won't hold it against them. Look at that. A single cavity. Let's see. That's a single cavity 309 and a 113. So with a gas check, this is an M1 carbine mold.
That's exactly what that is.
Single cavity M1 carbine mold. That is very, very cool.
Yep. Use
Old
gas
school.
check for velocities exceeding 1,400 feet per second.
All right. I'm going to try to move pretty quick because we've got quite a few things to show in this case here.
Here, let that thing sit over there.
Yeah, we're just gonna put this back in the box. Look at that. We got a bullet mold for an M1 carbine. Uh-oh, another bullet mold.
Ooh.
This is a 309 and 160 grain. Old school Lee precision. How neat is that? Now I'm not good. Well, let's pull it out.
Pop it up. Also from Gander Mountain.
Also a single cavity with the factory storage grease still on it. Look at that. I guess they used to coat them in A-locks because it's actually coated, and it looks to be unused. How cool is that? And look at that old school sprue plate on that.
That's cool.
That's a single cavity Lee.
I wonder if that's January 3rd of 51. I wonder if that's what that date code is.
That's got to be a date code.
I mean,
how cool is that? Lee Precision from the 1950s. This was probably back when Richard Lee was still alive. How cool is that? Such a well-respected person in our industry. Like, Richard Lee is a patron saint of the shootist. Okay? Oh boy, an aspirin bottle. What is this?
What is in there?
Okay, we got an aspirin bottle with the child-proof. Apparently it's Eric-proof too. All right, I have no idea what this is, but let's have a look. Cool. What in the world is this? Cool Grind. Coats and lubricates the grinder wheel and prevents clogging and glazing. Oh, it's grinding. It's
like
for cleaning up your wheel.
Yeah. Cool grinding.
All right, then look at this. We've got a couple of old rotary tools for like some sort of a rotary, like a Dremel. Okay, that's cool. And an old school aspirin bottle. How cool is that? All right, we've got another. And look at this, an old school McCormick cinnamon bottle full of lead shot round balls. All right, those look to be about 36 caliber.
Okay.
That's cool. So maybe he's got a 36 caliber flintlock floating around. All right, look, we got our first tool.
All right, let's see.
Well, other than the pliers.
Yeah.
All right, check it out. You ready?
All right, come on.
What? It's an old school
Little arbor press.
bullet sizer.
Is it a sizer?
I believe so. That's got to be a bullet sizer because look, you got a top punch.
You do.
Oh, and that looks to be about 30 cal. Okay, so I guess you put the bullet in there, you size it, and then it just pushes back out and you grab it out of there. And it looks to be roughly 30. So that must be the bullet sizer that goes along with the dies, or the molds.
I just love old school tools. So neat.
Look at this. Case Bright.
Case Bright.
That's cool. From Gander Mountain as well. Let's see. Cleans and brightens brass cartridge cases. So this literally is intended for that type of purpose.
Causes severe burns, harmful or fatal if inhaled or swallowed.
All right, looks like we have some pulled projectiles of some sort in this bag. It's some fishing weights and some 22 projectiles that have been pulled. Okay. This
It's like some old Remington golden bullets.
All right, what's in?
Oh,
all right,
boy.
This looks like a magazine spring.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm just gonna dump the contents of this bag out. Let's just. All right, looks like some. Oh! Buffington sights for a Springfield 03. Look at that. Two sets of Buffington sights for an 03, an 03 cocking piece, an 03 trigger bar assembly, trigger, magazine spring, and the trapdoor butt plate for an 03 Springfield.
These sights are so cool.
Man, look at that. So apparently this gentleman was an 03 aficionado, and that might actually explain where this tool came from. This could be some form of 03 tool. And, you know, the patina on them actually looks pretty similar.
Yep.
All right?
I got to figure out what that's for.
Yeah. All right. Lyman. This is an old school Lyman box.
Dude, that's awesome.
All right, so we got our 03 parts.
Gas checks.
That's so cool. Maybe this gentleman was a veteran and liked his 03 little bag.
So this is an unopened box of
gas checks. It's gas checks.
30 cal gas checks.
Heck yeah. Unopened.
It's still got the tape on it. Look.
Wow, from the 50s. How cool is that? All right.
Brass hammer.
Brass mallet.
Oh yeah. Kimosabi.
Bigger brass mallet. Looks like he's welded on a few things with that. All right.
Man.
Dude, check it out. Old school screwdrivers. That explains where this came from. I guess that's a hollow ground screwdriver.
That's exactly what that is.
Very old school. It's another screwdriver. That's cool. All right, something here in a wrap. Looks like some punches. Oh, dude. Look at that, man. An old set of Gracie gunsmithing punches. How cool is that, man?
And look at those things. They stand
and they look clean, like they haven't been used. There's more. This is so cool, man. It's a 1950s Gun Guy Time Capsule. How cool is this, man? And they said that they just found this in the
attic.
In the attic. An old Lee loader. All right, ready?
All right, complete reloading tool. Look at that.
A 20 gauge Lee loader from the 50s. Still in the original component. I mean, look at that. How cool is that? We should contact Lee Precision and see if they want this back to like put on display or something. Because, dude, it doesn't get more time capsule than that.
That's
I mean,
cool.
Look at that. All unused.
Man.
Wow. And so a Lee loader in 20 gauge. Oh. More Lee.
More Lee.
Yeah, more Lee. Lee Precision powder measure kit. Look at that. Old dippers.
Yeah, full range of dipper sizes.
All the dippers. All right, so in case you guys don't know, Lee still publishes dipper recommendations for a lot of their cartridges, and some of the loads will say like, 2.5 or 2 or 3 dippers, and you use a certain dipper and you just dispense the powder by volume. There's more.
Yeah, see, it'll tell you like right here.
Oh, and it's got the little conversion card.
Powder time. It's got a conversion chart on it. You just slide it.
Yeah. Oh, look, 1966.
Yep.
How cool is that, man?
Yep. No pistol.
Cool.
60, 62. Oh, yeah.
All right, look at this. This is something you don't see every day. All right, couple of boxes of Norma 30-06. All right, that makes sense since we have 03 parts in here. I'm assuming the gentleman liked his Springfield. But what makes this unique, these are factory unprimed cases.
That's neat.
Notice that. All right, let's have a look. They are unprimed and they are factory fresh. They've never been loaded. Old school Norma brass from back in the day. 2 boxes of unprimed 30-06 cases. But wait, there's more. All right, so Lee Precision got their love here. Lyman's got their gas checks. We got some old RCBS stuff. Who are we missing?
Well, we're missing
in the reloading world.
Well, we're missing some Redding. We're missing.
We are, Lyman. But think about projectiles that you like to use
Sierra.
a lot. Yeah. Sierra. We got some Sierra projectiles. Okay. All right, here we go. It's heavy.
Oh yeah.
Old school Sierra. Look at that
box.
200 grain 308 Spitzer rifle projectiles. A little worse for wear, but they're in there.
They'll still do.
Wow, that is so cool, man.
Look at that. Look at the emblem on the top.
I know, isn't that neat? Old school Sierra.
I mean, I've got some of these old boxes, but man.
We'll see. There's one more box.
That is so
165 grain Spitzers. Now they're a little worse for wear. You could probably tumble these and clean them up. Isn't that cool, man?
But you know, you can still buy these bullet designs today.
Yep, you got the catalog number 2145 and 2165, which I'm pretty sure are still catalog numbers for Sierra.
That's so neat.
And that is the end of our journey.
Well,
how cool is that, man? Very cool. And so we wanted you guys to kind of learn along with us, and for this to just be a really cool instance where we take something that's literally a time capsule. And we did not know this gentleman personally. We do know the family that knew him, of course, was related to him. And it's always sad when we see, we lose someone who's been around a long time, especially an old school, gun guy. So I think this video kind of serves to be what I feel is sort of a nod to someone who was into guns back in the 50s and 60s, some of this stuff is definitely really old school, and I think it's important to take a nod to the old gear of yesteryear. You know, some people just don't appreciate the classics, and there's some really cool stuff in here that it kind of gives you a little glimpse into someone's life.
It does.
And what better way to let that person live on than to share this with people? We thought that'd be really cool. We could be selfish and just sort of keep this moment for ourselves, but I think it's cool to show things off, and share things with people. So that's cool stuff.
Absolutely. And I'm a big stickler for old school tools and stuff. Like, we go to antique stores all the time, and I'm always looking for old school lanterns or old school tools or old boxes, like the old cardboard powder kegs that were waxed, and everything. But it's just neat finding that stuff.
Like old ammo crates.
Yeah, it kind of brings back a little bit of a feeling of nostalgia, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
So
absolutely. And also part of it, too, is if these items go on and serve a purpose now, which they still can, it kind of lets that person's memory live on a little bit. So,
absolutely.
Maybe one day somebody will find a box of my crap and it'll be worth something to somebody to at least go, wow, look at what these losers were doing. So,
pretty much.
Anyway, we'll see. So, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. This has been a 1950s gun nut time capsule. Let me know if you want to see more of this type of stuff, and as we come across it, we'll share it with you guys. So, thank you so much for supporting us, watching our videos. We hope you enjoyed today's presentation and a little glimpse into this gentleman's life and ultimately his legacy, because we're just custodians of all this cool old stuff. One day it's going to outlive all of us. So that's a really interesting glimpse into an old school gun guy's life. So we hope he rests in peace, and we will honor and cherish his stuff, and that's what we all have to do, is be custodians to the art and custodians to what we do as a group of people. So guys, thanks for watching. Many more videos on the way, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.